Hello everyone, it's 10 a.m. for me, it's pretty late, I have school tomorrow, but still, I discovered this modpack and I just immediately wanted to play it and record some stuff, because it looks really good. Now, already from the GUI and everything, just installing it was a very nice experience, but now we gotta read this before you play, so important, please read. Okay. Okay, I've read all of this. It basically just boils down to make sure you check the advancements, and there's a few key bindings you can use to gather some more information about a certain item. So, single player. Ooh, this looks really nice. We can choose hardcore, survival, or creative. Well, obviously we're not gonna choose creative. And I want to do survival. I kinda want to do hardcore, but fuck it. Yeah, we'll do hardcore. Badlands of Brony. Whatever, okay. We'll leave it like that. Okay, we are almost there. Think it froze. Oh, okay. So, this looks so nice. And now, let's see. Let's drop down here. And let's just, I guess, check the advancements. We cannot check them with L, and they are also not here. How do we check advancements? Let's see, key bindings, oh, G, okay. I guess it's a little bit closer, so it's easier to see. Raspberry flavored, welcome to Raspberry flavored. This is the main progression tree, but after you've gathered some items, more tabs will become available. Okay, that's very good to hear. Now, it's in the name. Craft a pickaxe out of planks and sticks. So, I know the progression is changed a little bit at the very start of the game. I don't really know how. So we are going to discover that together. And after, yeah, just a few logs, we can probably make... Ooh, oh, okay, it will take a little bit to get used to that. I don't know why they made this from top to bottom. It's normal here, so I'm really not sure why they would ever do this. Still, let's make a wooden pick. Yo, that's so cool. Okay, I already love this mod pack. The texture pack and everything is so nice. Really so nice. I'm loving this. What's this? Okay, we cannot... Oh, it's like dirt, but it gives us cobblestone when we mine it. Looks cool. Looks pretty cool. Okay, I noticed that the mining speed is much faster. Okay, so no cobblestone tools. That's interesting. We can make a furnace. Let's see. Hot topic. Craft and place down a furnace. There it is. Okay. And then with this we can get an upgrade. Process raw copper into copper ingots into a furnace and use them to craft a copper pickaxe. So there's no stone tools and instead there's copper tools, which sounds really cool. So let me take all of this with me because, well, I'm not just straight mining there. I want to have a cave. And, well, a cave was right here, I think. At least it looks like the entrance of a cave. There's zinc. We can't mine zinc with the wooden pickaxe. And so, yeah, my objective will be finding a cave and some copper. For now, we just gotta survive. So, oh, crap. How do you... Oh, that's not good. How do you craft watermelon slices? Oh, on a cutting board. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And here we can see a couple of... Oh, it's the craftables. Okay, it's the craftables. And this is, I guess, more of what we already got, which is really nice. It looks really nice. The terrain generation here also looks really nice. Ooh, are those palm trees? They look so cool. Okay, so, you know what? I'm probably going to make a couple more tools right here. I should probably finish mining that tree there. So we need to find some food because I can pretty easily make a cutting board so I can still use watermelons. But still, as I was saying, we should make other wooden tools. And how do you craft a wooden shield? Because yes, there is a wooden shield. I saw it from the achievements and it's just a couple of planks and a stick. Oh, I can just boom. Okay, we got guard. Ooh, I really like it here. That looks really cool. And yeah, craft a shield to protect you from danger. All shields still have all shield tiers have slightly different attributes, with higher tiers having lower cooldowns and faster movement speed. So yeah, we got the 5-second cooldown, 0.05 second parry window. Okay, so we gotta be... Ooh, we can't even do it. Okay, so if we just right click on it, it's already going to start the cooldown. Whoa, I was not expecting that to happen. We got coconuts here. There's more here. With an axe? Yes, with an axe. Let's see. We can cut it for a coconut slice, which is used for cocktails. And, oh, we can use it instead of milk. Okay, that's good to know. Maybe it cures effects also. Is that, oh, I can zoom, okay, but is that oh my god, I need to check that out. I really do need to check that out. Looks so strange. Why is it just here in the middle of nowhere? I'm going to take you with me. Moyai. Why is it spelled like that? Isn't it without the Y? I just noticed that the armor is actually on the other side. That I didn't notice that at all previously. But yeah, that kind of looks very strange. I mean, it's not a bad choice. Preferences. Sometimes you want something different from the vanilla game. And what the hell is this? Banana frond. You turns into a banana maybe? Maybe you plant it and then it grows and it makes bananas. I'm going to take some of this, absolutely. And yeah, we have about half of the day. And these are beetroots, but they only give... Okay, no, they also give us actual beetroots, but mostly the seeds. Yes. How do you craft... Wasn't there like beetroot soup in the game? Or am I'm probably hallucinating. Like, I mean, in the base Minecraft game, no, okay, probably wasn't there. Just hallucinating. And okay, we got some turtles there, and we got sugar canes here. That's really, really cool. No idea if we can do anything special with the sugar canes, but I would love to. There's Farmer's Delight and a lot of food mods in the pack. I would like to use those as soon as possible. And we got really unlucky, almost no beetroots. So here is a more familiar biome, and there should be a cave there. Yes. Okay, I mean, kinda. We got some coal though. Some coal which I don't mind at all. We need it to smelt stuff after all, so it's going to be useful. Very useful. I haven't seen many mobs, but most importantly, the pack doesn't have any villagers, which, to be honest, I think it's great, because villagers are way, way too overpowered in the vanilla game, and, you know, balances things out quite a bit. Are those ducks? Yo, I keep crawling instead of zooming in. I know the pack doesn't want you to use a zoom mod, which is completely fine, and I don't want to modify the pack, so I'm not going to add a zoom mod. I'm just going to use the spyglass as soon as I can. But look at them, they're so cute. They're so cute. Hello, ducky. Okay, whatever. We gotta get... Yo, we have deers. That's cool. And I'm gonna kill it. Because, yes! They drop venison. Very, very good. Because I need to eat. And I don't mind some venison. We have another cave here. Very good. Okay, there's a creeper there. We have to be very careful. Is it just me? Oh, this seems to take quite a while to kill. What? What are these guys? Like little mini creepers. I think I know. Okay, I think I know where these guys come from. Like the mod. It's a really cool mod. But yeah, we still gotta be very careful. Oh. No, that's gonna bring our run to an end. Yeah, no, any type of skeleton, no, just no. That's going to kill us so fast. Okay, let's melt the raw venison and make a couple of torches. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not going to put them in the oven because we are in hardcore. I really fear for my life, so I'm not going to put anything else but a shield in my oven. And yo, carrots, yeah! Okay, carrots are really good because we can just eat them directly. They have no seed, so we have a bunch more in comparison to beetroots. Still, we have cooked... Oh, well, I was expecting a little bit more from cooked venison. That's not a lot, to be honest. But it's the best we have. Carrots are also nerfed slightly. I like this. I like that the game is a little bit more difficult. I think that vanilla Minecraft does need to become a little bit more difficult. I really, really like the terrain generation. I'm not sure which mod we are using for terrain generation, but what I do know is that we aren't finding copper anywhere, at least in the surface, even though it should be not too common, but like not even that uncommon. Oh, okay. Speak of the devil. We just found it. Okay, we only get one. Please just tell me I was unlucky. Yeah, I wasn't unlucky. We only get one for every one of those we mine. So yeah, we are going to be using wooden tools for quite a bit. Because being in hardcore, I don't know if it's better to get wooden tools or to get maybe a copper armor first. Because I bet there's copper armor. Because oh, oh my god, got a leather scrap and an arrow and okay. I don't fear you, okay? Zombies are fine, but skeletons, oh my god, skeletons. Hey, let's see if I can fight this one. Oh, it's a skeleton with a sword. That's new. I really like it though. I love that yes, okay. I love that. So far, this has been a very, very pleasant experience. I really like all of this quite a lot. But yeah, oh, these are venomous. What are these? Foul berries. Okay, foul taste. No idea what that does, but as long as it doesn't hurt me, I'm going to be eating these guys because we have 43 of them, which is a lot. Much more than any other food. I'm gonna keep my eye. Yes, there is one. I'm going to keep my eyes out for any copper we can find. I'm not really sure we need a pick even. Actually, probably, yes. Yes, I do think we probably need armor before anything else. I was trying to see if I could find any cows or something similar, but probably not. So we're probably gonna craft a copper one first. So there's a lot of mobs, we need to be careful, but I don't want to hide for 10-20 minutes, however long the night is. I just want to explore and kill some guys, because maybe they can drop something interesting. You got a cloth scraps, rags without riches. Okay, I probably don't have enough time to check the achievements, the advancements, sorry. But, ooh, this cliffside looks really, really nice. Ooh, it's one of those skeletons with swords. Ah, didn't drop it. Whatever. There's another skeleton there. And yeah, I think I'm just going to cross the river here. Oh my god, a creeper exploded behind me. I really need to be more careful. I don't know why it didn't kill me though, like, was I moving fast? Did the foul berries protect me or something? Because, I don't know, I should have probably died from that. But the mini creepers are nothing really to worry about. It's the big ones we gotta worry about. Though, still, they are a pain in the ass to deal with. So, if we can, it's better to just kill these guys. Got some more copper here. Okay, some gunpowder. Really fast. Oh, there's a cave here. Okay, we're gonna go caving. But before we go caving, I'm gonna break the promise I just did a little bit earlier. Because I didn't want to make a copper pick. But if we want to explore the cave, we do need copper to mine, you know, like iron, stuff like that. Anyway, here we have getting an upgrade and then ironing. Obtain raw iron with your copper pickaxe or find some in a chest somewhere. And here we got farming and foraging. Then we got cutting edge, craft a knife for hunting, scavenging and cooking purposes. We got rags without roaches, obtain cloth scraps by killing mobs wearing cloth such as zombies. We'll need those scraps to make a bed. Okay, so we can't make a bed with wool. You're telling me that as, well, bed. To make a bed, okay, we do need wool or feather block or cloth or white cloth, okay? But we do need cloth scraps, and those are made, okay, with horse armor, a quiver, which is also made with cloth scraps, yes. Same for milling and stuff, but mostly, yeah, from all mobs wearing clothes. So we gotta kill mobs in order to get beds, which I love that. So now we have copper ingots, so we can finally craft a copper pick. Getting an upgrade. It's very nice to hear. Now we should have at least a little bit of iron around here. We can also mine zinc, which is needed for the create mod, obviously. There's some more copper there, and yeah. Anyway, there's some copper here. Oh, what is this? Lazurite. Okay, if I remember correctly, this is from the Spelunkery mod, I think. Or is it just... Okay, no, it's not from the Spelunkery mod. It's just from something very similar. Because we can use this to make gold and blue dye. Though, not lapis. I thought you could actually make lapis out of this, but no. Just blue dye. And obviously gold. We're finding a lot of copper actually underground. We probably just removed a lot of the generation of copper on the upper Y levels. But there's still... Ooh, that's a ton of copper all around here. It's really good. How much copper is here? So nice. So nice we found everything here. It's all one big connected vein here, but yeah, we really don't need everything. Oh, there is no copper armor then. Or is there? Copper chestplate. There is. But... Oh, there it is. Copper sheet. Okay, so we need to press it either with an hammer on a cutting board or with create machinery. Now, I don't want to get into create yet, so hopefully the hammer is not too pricey. So we can make a cutting board like... Yeah, no, I have no idea how to make... Okay, like this. Set it up right here. Make a hammer. And yo, okay, maybe not the shield. And boom. Oh, it only has a chance of getting it. Yeah, 80%. Not going to be a problem with all of the copper that we have here, though. Definitely not going to be a problem. And so we finally have a little bit of armor. I need to smelt all of the copper as soon as possible, because I want to get out in the wild and make some leather, because look at that. Bundles. Love bundles. But they require leather. Oh, wait. First of all, we have leather. I don't know where we got that from. And second, the leather scrap is actually the same as leather. Okay, no, it's half of leather, but still we can use it to craft bundles. We don't need string though. And there it is. We have full copper armor and tools and a shield, and everything is looking pretty good. Ooh, what's the cooldown on this? 4 seconds. And we got a 0.1 second parry windows, which is much better. And even a little bit of blast resistance. That's good to hear. That's good to hear, definitely. So I'm going to take everything with me. Okay, now get me out of this cave. Because I don't want to see the boring caves anymore. I want to see what's out there, which seems to be much, much more fun. Whoa, this is a big pumpkin. Large pumpkins. Okay, I'm going to leave this here, but... that looks so strange. That looks so strange. Oh my god. Is this flax? I think it is. Yeah. Okay, we got flax seeds. Oh wait. I'm going to do a very big brain move here. Look at this. We make sticks. We make an O. Then we make... Oh, did it? Okay, strange. And then we plant the seeds, bone meal, and boom. We've got 3 flax, which... it's not great. We need to put it on the cutting board. We do always get the strings. We have to do a little bit of inventory management here. What's a cheap knife? Can we make a copper knife? Yes. How? Like that. Okay. That's very, very easy. Okay. So now we put the flax here. So now we put the flax here, and boom, we've made string, which means that we can finally make, there it is, a bundle, and immediately just start sucking up all of this shit. Ooh, they kind of work like newer bundles. That's so cool. I know I'm carrying around a lot of stuff I don't need, like these wooden tools, but hey, you never know. So we're just gonna carry them around anyway. Okay, so now that I've got an acceptable inventory situation, we are gonna try and find some place where to set up our first base. By the way, not shout out, cause I'm a very, very small YouTuber. They're a little bit, 20k subscribers, quite a little bit more than 4 subscribers. But still, I want to thank a lot Cosmonautic, cause from their videos, they made me discover this pack, and boy, I'm loving it. Yo, the chickens look so cool. I'm sorry, but I need food, and feathers are probably going to be very useful, so... We got wool. Oh yeah, we finally got wool. That's very good to hear. That's very, very good to hear. Now we got a savanna here, which I really hate savannas, so we're going to move in the complete opposite direction. And oh, the sun is coming down, so we gotta be really careful from now on. We are much more protected than normal, so that's good, but still, I gotta be careful. What's all of that? That looks really cool. But I kinda don't like jungle as well. The sparse jungle is not that cool. That's a snake. That's a snake, and I'm absolutely not going near that thing. Oh my god, we got a cherry blossom biome here. Which is strange, because we are not in 1.20. Which mod is this? Cherry log. Okay, it's not the pink ones. It looks like mangrove, almost. And yeah, all of the zombies give me... No! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm going to die. I'm going to die if I don't leave immediately. No, that attack forest there. It's even worse because there's a lot more mobs there. Oh my god, that was risky. Okay, whoa. But you know what? You know what I said about not just boxing myself for the entire night? Well, holes are really nice, actually, you know? There's a lot of advantages of building inside of these holes, you know? So, why not try it out for a little bit? I don't think it's that bad of an idea. We can finally make a bed now that I think about it. 3 of these, 3 of these, 3 of those. We've got a bed. Dope. Nighty night. Good. Good, we're skipping the night. And please don't kill me. Okay, that only restores 3. We just need to get some regeneration going. Yeah, there's quite a lot of dark forest here. Not really like dark forest, so we're gonna move towards the cherry biome. And oh my god, it's getting late. I promise I will find a biome to kind of permanently stay in. Maybe there's a plain biome over there. Though I also kind of don't want to build in the plains because it's boring. I'm really the worst person to make a choice like this. I'm the most indecisive person in the entire world. Plenty of... Whoa! Well, I did not expect you to be in full copper armor. Finally, we got... Yeah! Irony! We got iron. Cool! We got free iron. So finding the perfect spot in my house has been really difficult. Because I'm just autistic like that. Okay, the more I see... I know it looks very bad for now. But the more I look at this little guy right here, this little island right here, it has potential. It has potential, to be honest. It's a little bit smaller on this side. Whatever. I won't make a big house. I won't make a big house. I will just make a decently sized one. But yeah, I think we're setting everything up here. So let me just... There it is. And we can finally do... Oh, finally. I mean, I set the spawn point, but it really doesn't matter, because if we die, the game's over. So, yeah, it really doesn't matter. We've got an iron pick. Not your first iron pick. Ooh, I wish I had done this earlier for the bundles, but we can basically duplicate later. Because the leather scraps are used in a lot of the same recipes as the leather. And it's literally 2 leather scraps for 1 leather. Man, I'm having a lot of fun. Mind you, I'm recording this at 11:30 p.m. That's so late for me. I mean, I'm a night owl, but there's school tomorrow. So I gotta rest at least a little bit. And yeah, I should probably go to bed right now. Yes, I've been recording for about an hour, which is a lot, but I gotta say, I'm having a lot of fun. I'm probably going to record another video tomorrow or something. And maybe also play the vanilla a little bit. More content coming on that. The FNAF videos are on hold for now, because the last one I recorded didn't have any audio. So that's bad. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you like it. You subscribe to the channel. You leave a comment. You do whatever passes through your mind. Something like that. Anyway, I'm going to see you the next time, and bye.